Hello, I'm Murata Kazu. Today, we're renovating the Japanese-style room of a 40-year-old lightweight steel-framed house. Right before construction, the homeowner sent out an SOS. When we lifted part of the tatami, we found termite damage everywhere. Since the termite damage was discovered just before construction, we had to change our plans and methods. They only ate the areas where the tatami was. Pretty clever. No wonder the homeowner didn't notice.
なんかここ大引き折れてません？
Looks like this renovation won't be as simple as we thought. We're converting these two rooms from tatami flooring to wood flooring. The closet interior will stay, but we'll install a store-bought closet door. We're also removing the sliding doors that separate the two rooms. The walls and ceiling will be finished with wallpaper. At first glance, it doesn't seem too difficult. But let's see.
40しか切れないけど、これ変えたらよろしょうか。
左勝手。
4メーターに対してさ、ここ1本とここの1本、中2本しか入ってないから。
We wanted to leave the ceiling as is, and overlay 5.5mm plywood, but there isn't enough support. Structurally, it's not safe. Steel-framed houses have a solid structure overall, providing great strength. All the main framework is steel. There are no wooden beams or columns. This difference from traditional wooden houses creates many challenges for us. This built-in shelving is solidly made, something you don't see much anymore. It's always tough to tear down well-crafted work done by skilled carpenters. Even old kitchen cabinets and furniture are sturdier than modern ones. It's a shame to demolish them. After discussing with the homeowner, we decided to remove the entire ceiling and rebuild from scratch.
て共鳴する。これしかない。この一本だけ。
The ceiling panels are only secured on the walls in this single middle beam.
壊したら壊したら
The molding is stuck tight with glue. If we force it off, the walls will come with it. So, we'll cut it into sections, weaken the adhesive, and remove it gently.
何なんだろう。
ね、天井作ったらしっかりスプリー線とかグラグラになっちゃう。っていうかこれ 5.5 でもないね。4ミリやな。
The plywood walls are thinner than expected, which is worrying for wallpapering. Next, we'll tear down the ceiling in the neighboring room.
これから言いましょうか。
Will we be able to demolish it cleanly this time? We carefully remove each board without breaking them. A clean demolition keeps dust to a minimum and makes disposal easier. Next, we need to decide what to do with this closet.
でこっちがちょっと天井高が低くなってんのと、もうベニヤが4ミリぐらいだから。
Traditional Japanese closets are designed for futon storage, so they're about 800 to 900 millimeters deep. That makes them impractical for use as a wardrobe.
ここの間の真ん中の壁だけ残そうかなと思ったんだけど、これも取らんと、これ在来工法との違いだね。残すことができない。造作をできるだけしないように考えて。
Steel-framed houses are built, like separate boxes, inside a sturdy steel frame. The exterior steel provides the strength, so the interior boxes don't need to be load-bearing. These boxes aren't tightly secured to the steel frame, but are just lightly fastened in place. If we tear down part of a box, it could affect the entire structure. There are no beams or pillars to act as a framework, so adding reinforcements is tricky. That's what we've realized as we've been taking this apart.
600のフリーバンこうできて、枕台の1本で縦1だけ。もう壊しちゃった。壊そう。
If we had decided to demolish everything from the start, we wouldn't have hesitated. But it's never that simple. At this point, we decided not to keep the closet shelves and middle partition. Only the partition walls and ceiling frame will remain. Circular saws are the fastest way to demolish. We use the circular saw as much as possible, and for deeper cuts, we switch to a reciprocating saw. Just like with the molding, if we tear this framework out all at once, the walls will come down with it. So, we cut it into small pieces and remove it carefully. This is the spot where we first discovered termites during our initial inspection. Warning: from here, you will see live termites. If you don't like bugs or are eating, we recommend skipping ahead to 1417.
え、
白ある。
これ全部白あれじゃね？
生きてるな。
てか多くね？
A group of termites was gathered in one place.
?多すぎるか、ちょっと。いくらなんでも。うれ。
途方に暮れてるのかな。行き場所なくなって。
そうやろ。
Termites belong to the order Blattodea, family Termitidae. That means they're biologically related to cockroaches. They share genetic similarities with cockroaches, so they likely have a common ancestor. That's enough of that. It's too gross to talk about. We originally planned to keep this hanging wall, but now we'll remove it. Even the closet frame has termite damage. We're also worried that the next room might have the same damage.
こんだけクギッと出るんだ。
The interior frame is only secured with a single nail. That's because it doesn't need to be structurally strong. We are still debating whether to remove the decorative column. Originally, we planned to keep this alcove.
こんなに広くしたくない。奥行きも狭めたいね。この天井も取ろっか。だからな、ここから壁圧が変わるわけだから。迷うな、もう全部やね。かわいそうやけど切るわ。どこ柱。
The homeowner probably didn't expect us to dismantle this much. If we pull too hard here, the wall will come down with it, so we have to be careful. This was just a veneer finish, but it looked like solid wood.
これガス生きてるかね、これ。これね、話したってお客さん言ってるけどさ、実はつながっとったって言ってガス漏れ起こしても困るでね。じゃあちょっともう取りますわ、やっぱりもう綺麗に。
In the end, everything we had hoped to keep had to be demolished. If this had been a traditional wooden house, we might not have needed to take it all apart. Well, it depends on the extent of the termite damage.
あ、壁がついてきちゃう。
作ってあげて。そのまま隠しといて。上がる。こう、ポーンと。もうちょい、上がれ。もうちょい。はい、ありがとう。
Even the interior wall frame has termite damage. The floor will definitely need serious repairs. And if we have to fix the walls too. The demolition work is finally done. But this was just the warm-up. The real challenge starts now.
なんでこういうことしちゃうのね。ダメだ。
中身ないね。
何この基礎。
Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.